Right, hello, welcome back to BJG Reptiles. I'm Brandon and today we're going to be feeding some royal pythons. So, there's a royal python in that enclosure, a royal python in both of those enclosures, and a royal python over in this rack here. So there's one there, two there, one there, and there's also a baby in here. And then there's three on this rack. So we're going to start with the bottom enclosure here, which is Anubis. As you can see, he is indeed out. So Anubis is the first royal python I ever purchased. He's probably pushing around 2 years old now, and he is a very, very reliable eater. So let me just check that you can definitely see him eat. We're going to be feeding him a little bit of a smaller large wiener rat, just because last week he got the biggest one in there. And that's Anubis. Hopefully he eats that pretty quickly and I can come back to him. I'm going to miss Cherim, who is in the enclosure above. Let me just relock this enclosure. But that is only because she is in shed and she will not eat. I just know she won't. Next one is Anubis. I'm just going to put you down. Next one is Zippy, sorry. I'm just going to put you down while I unlock the enclosure and open it slightly. So Helix here, I keep getting them all wrong, is a, oh okay, he's actually nailed it for once. So he is a pain in the ass to feed because he is a spider, so he has a spiral and a wobble. Sometimes he misses. This time was not one of those times, thankfully. He's also recovering from mites, which is why he's in there. I know he's near the other snakes, but I'm keeping a close eye on him. There's no evident ones around anymore, so that's thankfully very good. So like I said, we're going to miss Cherim. We are now going to move over to the rack here, so I will keep you on Anubis while I open all of the enclosures on the rack. So the snakes that I'm about to feed, are Ophelia, Pep, Zippy and Bernard. So now that they're open, we should be able to lift this one up slightly, and as you can see in there, there's a big royal python. So that is going to be the next one we feed. So where did I put the bloody tongs? There they are. So these are the rats that I'm feeding to these animals. As I said, there are 6 defrosted, 2 have already been fed. And with this animal here, we are going to pull him out a little bit, and we're going to show you him eating, hopefully. Zippy can be a bit funny, so because it's dripping he might not eat and I might have to leave it in here. He's the only royal that actually, if I leave a rat in here, he will still eat it. He's not going to eat it, I don't think. No, he is. Is he coming for it? Okay, he's being a little bit funny, which is not ideal. Okay, and we will just plonk that in there somewhere for him. So we'll come back to him later and hopefully he's attempted to eat it. Apologies for the crap camera angle there, it's a little bit harder to film that one. The next one we're going to attempt to feed is Ophelia, who is in here. So I'm going to position you somewhere that we can get a little angle on Ophelia's enclosure. So we'll try and angle you here. Right, so Ophelia is a GHI female. She's the smallest female in the reptile room. And she's not the most reliable of eaters, but I'm hoping she eats. She is. I hope I got that one on camera because that was quite good. That is Ophelia. What a beautiful little animal. Now the next one that I'm going to attempt is actually in this small enclosure here. So we'll get you there. You can kind of see him there. Let's move you a bit further back actually. So let's leave you kind of there. Oh god, the bloody tripod's a pain in the ass to film with. Okay, that should be okay. So this is Pep. He is a pinstripe and he is het for pied. He has had a couple confirmed locks with some females. This, okay. Let me actually get the bloody rat in there. Oh, he's such a pain in the ass to fucking feed. Hold on, let me swing the rat in there this time. See if I can actually get my camera hitting it. So again, a Pep is a funny eater, most royals are, but he's going to eat me on camera this time, which is very nice. That doesn't happen very often. Yes, so like I said, he's the pinstripe het pied. He's had a couple of confirmed locks this breeding season. I'll just lock his enclosure because he can actually get out. And the next one is in here. So let me move some things out of the way. As you can see, that's Bernard right there. Bernard is finicky because Bernard is used to being in a rack system. He's currently in a temporary enclosure because he needed an upgrade. And that means that he's awkward, to say the least. So I'll let you see that. And we will put you... Actually, I've got an idea. Put you on top of Ophelia's enclosure, look, so you can see me feed Bernard. See, look, he knows where the rat's coming from. We should have finicky with it. Good lad. Right, now let's get him off this bit. Good lad. Come on. So the problem is with this enclosure is, as you can see, it has stiffened up. So he's actually up here eating it, so I need to close that. So we're going to just gently ease him in there. Come on. And then close the lid. And lock it. And that is Bernard. Now, like I said, Eris is in here, the big female, and Cherim is in there. Neither of those two are going to eat today. So that was the last feed of this video. Now I apologise for the shoddy camera angle trying to feed Zippy. I'm going to have to feed him off camera because he doesn't like the light apparently. But hopefully he will eat for us. But Pepper's ate for the first time in a month, and Eris is Ophelia has ate for the second time in a row, which is nice because she went off food for about 6 months. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And I shall see you next time. I apologise for the stuttering. I'm not feeling very well, and this is a very impromptu video, but I've enjoyed filming it. So I shall see you next time. Goodbye.